Alright, we should be live. Welcome, Plushyrama. Once again, you're here before YouTube tells me that there's anyone watching my stream. It still says 0, but I love it when that happens. We've got 3 people saying hi in the chat, and YouTube still tells me nobody. We have 4 people, and now YouTube tells me there are 2 people watching. Now we have 5 people, and once again, it only says 2. I love when that happens. I always say, whenever YouTube doesn't work, I always say, it's honestly a miracle it ever works, right? Think about how much is constantly being put up on this website. So the fact that it ever works in the first place is kind of insane. Your YouTube says 1 person. Yeah, it says 2 for me. Now it says 10. Okay. Great. Welcome 8 people who spontaneously just spawned in. Welcome back to another live stream here. We are we're painting cars again. This is the 5th stream of this, painting cars for my upcoming Cars Batman parody. So, very excited about that, although painting these cars is becoming more and more of a pain. At the end of the last stream, I said that I would do a painting off stream. That stream was yesterday, so I didn't really do much. I know I did 1 or 2 coats on some certain characters. So, yeah, originally I was going to release New Cars Adventures tonight, and then do a live stream tomorrow. But it just worked better for my schedule, my own schedule personally, to do a live stream tonight and Cars Adventures tomorrow, so. Yeah. Only got 4 episodes left. 5 episodes? 5 episodes left of the Cars Adventure season, and they're all pretty good ones. They'll all be releasing pretty frequently over the next few days. I just gotta do the first one, and then it should be easier from there. Then I gotta make an announcement regarding Cars Adventures afterwards, regarding Season 2 and another project. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. Last stream we didn't finish anyone last stream. But off camera I did fix the scales on Aquaman car. I did a bit more work on Superman. I did a bit more work on Deathstroke, who's very close to done. Let's remove some of the ones we are not going to be working on as much. Oh no, everyone's restating who they are by stating the one running joke they made in the comment. I know who you all are, it's all good. I did some more work on Robin, or Revan, as we will call him. Yeah, so I did a bit of work off stream, like I said I would. Which means, although we didn't finish any new customs last stream, this time we should finish quite a few. Now we gotta figure out... No, as I've said several times at this point, Batman is a repaint of Speed Demon. Gotta figure out who to work on first. Or what parts of who to work on first. I think we'll start by coloring in the Robin car's wheels, which is something that has to get done at some point. It's just difficult to do typically, because it means we're gonna have to flip the car upside down and stuff. Alright, there we go. We've painted the tires in yellow, so we'll leave him over there, and then we will, once that dries, we'll go back to working on him. Should probably add the Robin logo on there somewhere. You know what? Let's start by trying to finish the Aquaman car. This has been one of the ones that I've been working on since the very first stream. He's been difficult because my yellow is always pretty difficult to work with. It has this sort of issue where if you paint yellow on top of more yellow, it tries to it sort of picks up that yellow and sort of moves it around. It's really weird for the paint to act this way. It's hard to explain. But it always leaves the yellow with a not very bright color. It always really fades. And the yellow paint becomes very sticky for some reason, which makes it very difficult to do multiple coats of yellow. It also takes longer to dry than any other color that I have. Which is why this one has taken so long. In addition to it being plastic cars are always a pain. But the Aquaman car is very, very close to done. We just got to give him a few final touches. No, I have a laptop, so I have a trackpad. Unfortunately, it is not Cars themed, but you know, not every item I own. Contrary to popular belief, not every item I own is Cars themed, so. I know I seem like the type of guy who steps out every day in my Lightning McQueen slippers after having my Cars 2 cereal, but, you know. How's the Cars Iceberg going? What was your entry? I'm not sure. I took a lot of viewer requested entries, but not every one of them. I don't remember which one was specifically yours. Also, most things were suggested by more than one person. But I recently crossed over... No, I'm not doing that. That doesn't really count. That's just... We said this on the last stream, but that's just a classic story format. So, no. The iceberg's going well, though. Thank you for asking. It is currently... I hit an hour on it the other day. I've been trying to record about 10 minutes every day. It's currently sitting at an hour 13. So it's going well. None of that is edited yet. Today I recorded a few segments. Today I recorded the Lightyear Tires segment, the reused models and cars on the road segment, the, oh, what else was it? The new Rear Endia segment I think I got to today, the Beatles segment, and I think a few others. Painted the back of Aquaman because I just realized I hadn't done that before. I think we'll make the full back orange instead of orange and green. But he's pretty close to done. That's supposed to be Aquaman. Let's finish Deathstroke here. I signed a petition to bring back Shrek Nesquik. You know what? You're the hero we all need here. I hope that gets somewhere. I hope that gets brought to Congress. We're making real change in the world today, guys. Let's bring back Shrek Nesquik. Guys, I don't remember. Again, a lot of people have given me a lot of requests, so I'm just going to give a generic... I'll probably do credits. I'm probably going to list at the end of the video everyone who gave me a suggestion. No promises. because I've gotten too many requests from too many people to specifically be like, such and such asked that I talk about this, or such and such mentioned this. I think I'm just going to do like, because I'm hoping this is the final iceberg, at least for now. I'm going to just do a list of like, thank you to all these people who suggested entries. Even if yours didn't make it in, I'm still going to credit you for contributing because you gave me the suggestion. Probably. I can't promise anything currently. I'm saying that now, but I don't know if I'll be able to stand by it. So no promises. Oh, the Mater National. I have not added that. I know you've asked about it a few times. I am yet to add that. I'll see if I do. I've gotten a surprisingly high amount of entries regarding the Cars video games. So we'll see. Well, yes, they did bring Shrek Trinkies to Congress because as a sign against childhood obesity. Yes. That is true. Should we keep Royce's eye like this? He's going to be Deathstroke. If you know what that character looks like, he has only one eye visible through his helmet. And I think it's kind of funny if we keep it like this. Well, Murray's eyes are inconsistent in the movie. I might have something written down for that. I don't quite remember. I'm not 100% on that. I don't have a spare flow, and I also don't currently have plans to incorporate Wonder Woman, but we will see. I do not need to see the Dirty Words file. All the Cars icebergs are fully made by me. I know a lot of people will take their icebergs from other people who posted them on Reddit, but all of mine have been fully made by me. So we're continuing this McQueen, who's going to be the Reverse Flash. We started him last stream. So that means we just take the design we did for McQueen as the Flash, and we just do the opposite color scheme. This is going to be hard to see. Oh, it's easier to see on camera. It's going to be hard to see the lightning bolt. So we're painting red on red, but my red is a bit more pink. I'm going to be real with you, a lot of the stuff on the iceberg is stuff I didn't know existed until I researched it. I've had to go really deep, and it's cool because, you know, I'll always ask people, hey, what do you want to see me talk about for it? And I'm doing that so I can get a wider range of information, because I know what I know, but a lot of people know things I don't know. So that's been one of the cool parts with it, is I've learned so much doing these videos. I have not, I'm waiting to see the movie. We're just going to do the Robin logo on one side, on this side, to represent the fact that Robin's logo is typically just on the side of his shirt. Purple Toad, you didn't type I made it in all caps. Can I? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't even know if it's really you. I don't know how I feel about the Robin car. I almost feel like there are too many colors going on. Well, Robin's got quite a few colors. You thought you had me for a sec. Yeah. Not gonna lie, Purple Toad had me in the first half. Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about the Robin car. Sheriff's gonna be Commissioner Gordon. That was a previous repaint. We're gonna paint him again. Do I have any Cars plushies? Currently, I might still have a few. I had a few when I was a kid. I'm working on some more customs for my Cars Batman parody for the 5th stream in a row. I'm so sorry that I've done this so much, but I think it's kind of cool we're documenting the creation of these customs on stream, and we're almost done with a lot of them. Between Robin and Aquaman, you weren't here last stream, but we decided this Shigeko here would be Poison Ivy. We found a Poison Ivy. We found our Poison Ivy. She is not done, but she will be done whenever I finish her. Smooth. I'm the smoothest with my words, guys. Trust me. Alright, let's see. Who do we go back to now? Let's go back and work on Mr. Freeze against. I know, I too am proud that I found a Poison Ivy. I was so devastated. Yeah, I would have done the Kabuki twins if I had to. I know they're very, very obscure, but it's very fitting. I immediately thought Kabuki twins, and I was like, well, I only have one. And also, who on the planet knows who those are? We should make, like, take 30 cars I'm not using and just make them into the entire Court of Owls. Did they actually? Did they actually make that? That's beautiful. I need to get my hands on that. Rolling Bowling Mater is safe and sound in the other room on my table, where he is not to be disturbed or touched because he was $57. I'm kidding. I'm not going to risk it. My hands are covered in paint, and I don't want to mess up Rolling Bowling Mater. Go right ahead and post the farting tractor. Thank you. Firefly, we didn't start Firefly yet, but we were, Revo Cost. At the end of the last stream, I was gonna begin working on Firefly, but then I had to wrap up the stream. We will probably begin Firefly this stream. Last time we started Deathstroke, we started Poison Ivy, and we started Reverse Flash. We'll get to Killer Moth eventually. The King is Superman. He's not done, but he's in the back. You could probably see him. Yeah, he is. He will be. He's not done. You have me fired yet. I can't believe my ear. We may finish Mr. Freeze very soon. Electrocutioner. I don't even know who that is, man. I'm still 4th stream in a row of me saying we need to make someone into Magpie. I finally showed Magpie in the last stream. I would suggest making someone into Black Mask, but he wears a mask that looks like a skull, and I don't think I can pull that off in a car. See, we got one Magpie fan in the chat. It's now in Weird Products. I will check it out. I don't know who to make into Magpie, but I'm like the only person who likes Magpie. So I think Magpie's got a cool design. Electrocutioner. Dude, I don't even know who this is. I love him already. Oh, there are a few. Electrocutioner 2, 3. Lester Baczynski is the Electrocutioner. I can't believe I've never heard of this character. I'm so mad at myself. It's now in weird products. I'm scared to look, but I will. Tip. If I featured a tractor product in the last Weird Radiator Springs products, but I promise I will discuss the Tip and Toot tractor one day. We'll do a whole Have You Heard Of on the Tip and Toot tractor. We will make an entire 3-part saga on the history of the Tip and Toot tractor. Thank you. I'll be right back because I need to go search for my Guido that once upon a time I painted gold, and now I'm not quite sure where he is. So I'll be right back. I need to go find that. I'm not sure if I still have it with me, but let's try to find out. No customs done just yet. So this bag, I just threw a bunch of random cars into that haven't been... No, let's not do that. This is just full of a bunch of random items that aren't where they belong. Okay, we got a spare Sarge. Who could Sarge be? This is a Redline Sarge. We are looking for my golden Guido. If you see a gold Guido, holler at me. I lost a flip-flop, yeah. How'd you know? Don't remind me, it was devastating. I'll make a second. We do need a kite, man. I don't know, I've said this on past streams doing this, but I'm not going off of the Cars character. I'm thinking of, typically I'm thinking of the DC character first. I only lost one flip-flop, so if anything, I felt very awkward walking around with only one. Thanks for asking. Thanks for caring. If you see a gold Guido, say, wowie zowie, he was foundy in the chat, and I'll ban you. That's I don't know. No, Kite Man's real, dude. Sarge could be Lex Luthor, that's funny. So he's not in here. There's a screw in here, but not a Sarge. Not a Sarge, not a Guido. So I will be right back. Alright, I have no clue where he is. I don't know where my Guido is, my golden Guido. So I am sorry about that. But which is a shame because it's a character I wanted to use in my first episode. Shout out the guy in the chat that assumed I died. I did. I was brought back to life. It was crazy. Fabulous. What custom are you working on currently? I do hope you haven't just done 5 live streams of you painting Cars characters and making them into Batman characters, because I have. Neither do I, Pleasurama. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Alright, well, if we can't do the Golden Guido, I'll look again another time. If we can't repaint Golden Guido, Guido is going to be Ra's al Ghul. Maybe Sarge should be him instead, but I just thought it was funny if the League of Assassins was all pitties. Max from Cars 1, interesting. Goodbye, Purple Toad, we will see you soon. I don't know, I want to do someone more interesting for Clock King. For Sarge, I'm thinking a more military villain, like a KG Beast or something. Max is in Max Snow. Do you not have a Max Snow? What are you trying to update with Holly, Marcus? What's the plan here? Does KG Beast have a... Court of Owls as pitties would be funnier. You're so right. Okay, well, the League of Assassins... I think we'll make Sarge Ra's al Ghul then. Oh, and then the League of Assassins can just be the Kabuto ninjas. Duh. Of which I only own 1. Improve the color and the eye expression. Nice. Which Holly are you using as a basis? KG... The League of... The shadow... The... Oh, customizing space. KG Beast isn't a character I'm very familiar with. Does he have a suit? Oh, I guess so, but he's just kind of a dude in a mask. Okay, I think we'll make Sarge KG Beast. Or we'll make Ra's al Ghul. Who do we make Ra's al Ghul then? Oh, KG Beast does have an outfit. Okay. Okay, alright. We can make Sarge KG Beast. Then who do we make Ra's al Ghul? We could also just not show him. Regular Holly, sphere Holly with mirror. Yeah, I could. Well, I'm gonna make the League of Assassins out of pitties. Well, I was gonna have Ra's al Ghul in the first episode to make him part of Batman's origin, like he is in the Nolan movies, but. I think Ito-san could be a good... No, I think I'll use... I don't know who I'll use. I'll see if I can find Golden Guido before the next stream, and we'll decide Ra's al Ghul then. Until then, Sarge is going to be KG Beast. Can be his weird cape. Oh, yeah. Well, I gotta go off of who's currently out, you know? Wingo isn't, I don't think. Is the Batman parody part of the Cars Adventures universe? It isn't. It's just not canon. It is, however, part of the DC Comics universe. It is Earth 53. This is a joke. Don't sue me, Warner Brothers. You guys are cool, except when you suck. You quote me on that. Alright, almost time to add some eyes for Mr. Freeze. They're just going to be red. Kind of like how I did Deadshot. I do have the Redline Pity from Redline, which is a Guido with tire gun, but I don't think that's fitting for Ra's al Ghul. So we're going to leave that as is. I really want to make a Luigi into Black Adam. I don't know why I think that's so funny, but I do. The power hierarchy of the Cards universe is about to change. Well, I have my broken DJ that's in about 15 pieces, but I still keep him near and dear to my heart. Are we doing Lady Shiva? I don't know. Probably not. I'm not really going to break into the whole Ra's al Ghul side of things, other than him. Or Robin isn't going to be Damien. Maybe Junior could be Ra's al Ghul. I know I had him as the Penguin, but... I just think Guido's a really funny option for him. I really want to use Guido. I just gotta find my golden Guido. I have no clue where it is, which is weird. So I don't know where I would have put it. Nah, it's gonna be Grayson. Yeah. I'm not gonna do Red Hood because if this is Dick Grayson, then I can't do. Then I can't do a Red Hood because Red Hood would be Jason, who comes after. Yeah, there's now 6 hours worth of this. Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. I like that we still haven't finished the Penguin Junior Moon. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I don't really like it that much. The least we can do is try to make it look good. And then use it. So let's do that now. Let's add a fresh coat to the Penguin. I think just maybe the Penguin should have been a smaller car. I think Junior is a fine pick. His hood needs to be white. There's a mistake I made. We currently just have too many that are almost done. We gotta try to wrap some of these up. Don't know who we're doing for Mad Hatter, or if we're doing Mad Hatter currently. Genuinely, I always forget that Mad Hatter exists because Mad Hatter's never been on a Lego set for some reason. I know that's really dumb, but one of my biggest introductions to Batman as a kid was through Lego. And Mad Hatter's never been in a set. He wasn't even in the movie, despite the fact that March Harriet was. Shout out March Harriet. Somehow March Harriet got in. I'm not getting into that again. Zebra Man. I don't think you were there when I painted my Zebra Mater on stream. I'm not doing that again. Don't make me. Guys, I did realize that I have 2 spare Maters. 2 Maters. I know we made Mater Two-Face, but Two-Face always has 2 identical twins as his henchmen, so I think I may just make the 2 Maters them. Well, the Zebra Mater I made as a mini, so. Robin's almost done, looking good with the R on there. I could always make a 155 scale Zebra Mater and go from there. Say goodbye to Royce Revsley's eyes. Or his eye, rather. We'll get back to that in a minute. Alright, Mr. Freeze. Ten-eyed man! I'm not doing the ten-eyed man. We don't even have a Riddler, and you're out here asking me about ten-eyed man. Welcome, Cars Ignite. Thank you for joining us. All of his windows can have eyes. Oh, don't make me do ten-eyed man. You're gonna make me want to do ten-eyed man. I like how happy Mr. Freeze is. Let me just... give him his goggles. Paint the goggles onto the sides. There we go. Alright, Mr. Freeze doing good so far. Man, who do I make into Ten-Eyed Man? I genuinely want to now. Wait, aren't his eyes on his fingers, though? Yeah, his eyes should be his tires. His Ten-Eyed Man has his eyes on his fingers. I wish I don't have brown paint. I wish I did for Commissioner Gordon. Maybe I'll go out and buy some paint this weekend. I have my pink from an off-brand company. Maybe, I think they sell a brown too. So I'll try to get brown paint. Also try to get some custom cars for the characters we are still missing. I feel like Mr. Freeze's goggle eyes are a bit too close together, but I think it's alright. Robin is almost done. Guys, it's time to ask the question. Not the character, the question. Hey, we're asking a question. Do we paint Robin's forks or not? I don't think I will. Well, Carson, I'm gonna have to buy an extra Demolition Derby car soon when that new 5-pack comes out. We have so many no's. We have one yes, but I think that guy's just trying to be a contrarian. Alright, with that, Robin should be basically done. He's very, very close. Aquaman is also very, 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 very close to done. Finally, after all this time. Let's move the... In the meantime, while we wait for some of these guys to dry, let's go back to Reverse Flash here. Thank you, my feet are quite big, so that was very thoughtful of you. Oh, I kept Flash McQueen's headlights intact, so I gotta do that here. One of these days I'll release the full version of the Little Fillmore in a Big World theme. No promises, I will not do that. Okay, honestly, Chick Hicks would make a good Harvey Bullock. I'm gonna hold off on doing the Gordon custom until we get, until I can see if I can get brown paint. In the meantime, I just tried to add the eyes to Mr. Freeze, but the paint isn't dry yet, so. Who do we work on in the meantime? I can't decide. Is Deathstroke ready for another coat? He should be. Alright. Yes, well that's why I chose Speed Demon for Batman and showed it on the last 3 streams. We're not doing the Hulk, that's a different company, but 10 for effort. Why is this... Oh, this is like weirdly dark now because I just painted the back of Aquaman with it. Okay. Well, Cars Ignite, I assume that would be their equivalent to Superman, not Batman. Yes, I know. We already agreed I probably will do Tenite Man. I just don't have a car for him, currently. We're gonna dip the blue and black paint and hope it makes it come off as a bit darker. Dats is gonna be Catwoman. We'll probably get to him soon. Or her soon, rather. What color should we make? I think we're just gonna make Royce Revsley's wheels black. Wait until the paint dries on them. I feel like we're working on too many customs currently for me to be productive. Yeah, I have not covered him in errors for some reason. No, I'm gonna pass on you typing everything your talking mater says. I'll hard pass on that one. Alright, Aquaman is almost done. Just needs a little bit more work. But you will do it, yeah, of course. I think I'm gonna add some silver highlights for Mr. Freeze. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm gonna leave the truck bed as is. Cars Ignite, I'm very scared. Should we make the bumper silver instead of dark blue for Mr. Freeze? I think so. What is my favorite meme? Dang, good question. He looks a little too jovial to be Mr. Freeze. Whoa. But that's all right. That's all right. We could deal. We can manage. Look, I will Cars Ignite. I am looking currently. Oh yeah, I remember that, Cars Ignite. Thank you. He sent the aforementioned Super Pork. I love that we just. I love how he's in charge of case reveals now. Alright, who's next? I think I have that exact mater. It's good to have a good laugh on your channel every once in a while. Remember that one, guys. Who do we work on now? I started too many, and now I don't know which one to finish. This is exactly what used to happen to me with the minis. I get too caught up on one, and I'm like, oh, it's fine. We can work on that later. We just gotta do another coat for another one first. Yeah, see, the problem is I start too many, I get too caught up in, I end up just not finishing them. Because I've started too many and I keep going back and doing little minor touches instead of just focusing on one at a time. So we need to just focus on a few of the ones that are here. Who's my favorite Cars collector? It's me. I am. I'm my favorite. No, I'm kidding. I've said before, I don't really watch any other Cars channels. Other than a few that I am friends with. The story of the Cars community in its current state is, compared to how it used to be. I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, back in my day, but like, in early 2018, there was just a mass Cars community exodus when like every major channel just kind of quit. And that really discouraged me as a creator and as a fan. It really did. And I've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of members of the Cars community. You know, I've been around here daily, right, for 6 years, um, actively as part of the community, and I've seen a lot of things that have made me lose a lot of respect in some people in the community. I've seen actions that it's made me very disappointed in a lot of members of the community. And it's sad. It's really sad. Honestly, I could do a whole video on the history of the Cars community. I don't think I ever will because you know, in doing that, I don't want to do that because I don't want to, I don't want to name names. I don't want to call people out, And you can't do a video going on the history or the downfall of something without naming names, and that isn't in my character. That's not something I'm comfortable with doing as a creator, and I think the internet is too full of people just trying to call people out. So it's, I have a lot of stories I could tell of things I've seen on the Cars community. And I'm not going to tell them. Next Cars Adventures is going to be out tonight. It's going to be out tomorrow instead. Reverse Flash sometimes has a black and red logo. Sometimes he has white and red. Which one should we do? Also, we'll do black and red. I'm going to do this off stream real quick just so I can focus a bit better. Alright, done. Just had to copy his logo. There we go. I think I'm going to do black and red, just to make him a bit different. To make him stand out a bit more. And most variants I've seen have black and red. What did Lego do? Reverse. I think Lego did black and red. Okay. Nobody likes you, pile up. Thank you. Everyone always talks about Little Fillmore. Nobody ever gives any respect to, no one ever gives any respect to Nobody Likes You, Pile Up, which is a running gag I adore. It's always about Little Fillmore out here. Nobody ever talks about Nobody Likes You, Pile Up. Crazy Knight, you were right to tell me to keep working on Reverse Flash, because this is a pretty easy one. In all honesty. He's just going to take a while, because the yellow can be a bit of a pain to deal with sometimes. My yellow paint is really annoying. See guys, we do a lot of work when I pull the cars away from the camera and start painting. That's when the most work gets done here. He's looking pretty good. I like this. The reason why we didn't respect Nobody Likes You, Pile Up is because nobody likes it. Yeah, exactly. How fitting. I did some painting off camera. Yeah, I said that last stream. I made that joke. I don't think you were there. But neither was I, because I was doing some painting off camera. Alright. Reverse Flash. Making some progress. Alright, we just gotta do... I can't even get the Aquaman logo on Aquaman. Let's do it on the side. Let's have it on the back. I feel like Aquaman's logo was never really prominent. There. Aquaman logo. We'll add scales to the back, and then Aquaman will finally be done. When we started on one of the first streams. Oh, the paint isn't done yet. Okay. Nah, I never played a Crazy Knight. Nah. And with that, Robin, or Engine, or sorry, Revan, is done. Finally. This one took a little while, but I'm pretty proud of it. It is one I like quite a bit. And you know, we've been sort of locked in an area where we've just been sort of working on customs, making progress on multiple, making small progress on multiple at a time instead of making big progress on a few. But now, Revan, the Car Wonder, is done. And now he can join Batcar. It's not stupid looking like a color changer right now. There we go. Look at them. What a dynamic duo they are. Feels good, guys, to have finished one. Speaking of finished ones, Deathstroke is very close to being there. He just needs his eye painted in. And we just gotta get the bottom of his wheels painted. I'm gonna stick some Lego swords in the back carriage, I think. When I finally get my new collection video out, it's gonna be very funny that like a 5-minute segment is gonna be like, these are all my Batman cars. What do you think? I love the fact that Mr. Freeze always looks happy. Just because of the custom. I love that because the mouth is Dexter Hoover. He's just always gonna look happy.
I may have a smile on my face, but I am angry because my wife is frozen in ice. No.
With Robin finally done, we can move him into the pile of finished ones in the back. I still don't know how I feel about Robin, but I think it's fine. Oh wait, we gotta move the Flash too. Oops. Alright. Aquaman is basically done. He just needs a little more. Deathstroke is almost done. The King as Superman. I'm gonna change his face because it looked too much like the King. We're gonna give him a nice new pair of eyes. Mr. Freeze is almost done. I hate the fact that he is forever going to be smiling. What if I draw a frown in his smile? What if I draw a frown in his smile? Is that a bit too much? It doesn't do anything. We'll just ignore the mouth, okay? Ignore the mouth. I don't know how to deal with the mouth here, guys. I don't like that the mouth is permanently smiling. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna stick some tape on his mouth. We're going to stick some tape on his mouth. We are going to paint said tape silver. And with the power of tape, we will build him a better mouth. I love how you can still see the indent of the mouth, but we will draw a new mouth on. Shigeko here is being turned into Poison Ivy currently. Okay, here's Deathstroke. I love him. Oh, he looks happy. I like him. If you guys want to, like, actually contribute to the chat instead of just spamming, that'd be kind of cool. You know who you are. And with that, Deathstroke should be done. I'm sorry if we glitched there. I just got a text. Guys, for real, like, it looks like he has a menacing smile. Stop spamming. I'm not kidding. And I don't usually do this, but, like, if you continue, I'm gonna have to consider kicking you from the chat. Like, legitimately, because you're really annoying a lot of people with your spamming. And again, it's not something I usually do, but typically I don't get this many people in the chat telling one person to stop spamming. So if you don't stop, I am gonna have to act on it. So make your choice. There we go. Deathstroke should be done. Just gotta wait for him to dry a bit. Alright. Mr. Freeze is almost done. As you guys saw, we put tape over his mouth to fix the fact that he is permanently smiling. Now we'll give him a sort of scowl. There he is. Is the tape perfectly applied? No. Do I care? Not really. Just kind of looks like he has a vein. Next to it just kind of looks like he has a vein next to his mouth because that's where the tape creased. But man, I like this. I like it a lot. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. The power of covering car mouths with tape, guys. It goes a long way. Never done that before, but I may have to do it again. All right. I really like this one. I genuinely really like this. So we hit the 1 hour mark about 15 minutes ago. Typically, when we do that, we start a new custom. This was a Dexter Hoover previously. I like him. I like him a lot, I really do. Deathstroke is Dunstroke. There he is. Let's just paint in his mouth to make it look like he is wearing a mask. I like this one. I like Deathstroke. I like how he turned out. I really do. I think he's pretty cool. He can now join the finished cars. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get paint in here, so. Yeah, spamming the same thing isn't going to get you subscribers. It's just going to get everyone so annoyed with you that they no longer want to associate with you. And if anything, it would make you lose subscribers. But, you do you, man, Sure, go with that. Why are they selling cars at a pizzeria? Whiting out the eyes to make Poison Ivy's face. Because it's car themed, interesting. That would be cool to visit. Yeah, well, you're not gonna have many. You're gonna end this stream probably with less than that. gonna try to see if I can make a darker green for the rest of Ivy. I can't. Oh well. If I do a coat of black and then a coat of green, I should be able to. Let's test that theory. I want to make this part of her a dark green. There's a string on my marker. Scariest Cars knockoff toy. You ever seen the McQueen with like 9 wheels and several sets of teeth? I can't not say that. That one is legitimately kind of scary. I'm not the type of person who gets scared easily, but that one genuinely makes me uncomfortable. Alright, with just how well my black marker is working right now, it's time to turn That's Jammin' into Catwoman. Good thing about painting things black is you only need to do it once. I thought That's Jammin' would be good for Catwoman. He's, you know, got a sort of sleek black design. And, I'm just gonna have to give him some cat ears. Maybe a little bit of silver on the hood to represent, like, the zipper of her jumpsuit or something. This one's difficult, because typically when I'm painting the sides of the car, I hold on to the wheels so that so that I don't touch the paint, but for Dats, we really can't do that. Gotta wipe this off with rubbing alcohol. Make sure it doesn't stain. I hope not, because this is my sister's desk, not mine. Alright, Reverse Flash just kind of looks like he has a not allowed sign on him. I wonder if that was the intention. From this angle, it still looks like he has a smile, which is really funny, because it's just where the tape creases. Can we try to redo that? Oh, we can. Oh, cool. I reapplied the tape. Now it looks a little better. I really like the Mr. Freeze, though. I love him. Look at him, he's great. He's one of my favorites, I think. Just for the face alone. I'm gonna need a little bit more work. I think this is good, though. I think you can easily tell who this is supposed to be, which I think is good. I think you could easily put together that this is Mr. Freeze. Just tracing around the Aquaman logo a bit. There we go. And with all that, after all this time, the Aquaman car should finally be done. And with all that, after all this time, Aquaman car is finally complete. Just needs a little bit more work on his wheels. And yes, he does in fact float. Because he was made out of a Hydro Wheels McQueen. There we go. Aquaman is done. Please, Aquaman, join the pile of guys that are done. They go over here. Off camera. Off screen. Never to be seen again. I think Mr. Freeze is done, too. Let me just add a few little minor touches. I know Mr. Freeze has black in his color scheme a lot. Let's add a bit of a black streak. I decided to go blue and dark blue. Let's add a black streak here. And there we go, Mr. Freeze. I really like his face. I don't like the rest of him as much as I like his face. Alright, now let's paint on Poison Ivy and hope we get a darker green. Hey, it worked! My least favorite Cars sponsor. That's... I don't know. There's not one that I have like a vendetta against. I'm not out here like, you know what I don't like? I don't like Easy Idol. I don't know. I don't really have a least favorite. I also just don't have a favorite, so. There we go. I'm very happy we got a darker green for Poison Ivy. We'll go back in a bit later and do some more work to make it a little lighter. Cars is just that good. Sure. Or I'm just not that opinionated. Alright, Poison Ivy's coming along good. We'll do some more coats of green on her to make it look less black and more like just dark green. I can't even tell what your... Oh, is that Baby Patrick? I think that's what that is. I'll give that a I've never seen a single episode of SpongeBob in my entire life out of 10. I'm not going to spend $15 to get another Ivy. Also, it doesn't work beyond a pun. If they made Mossy Ivy, it would be tempting, because Poison Ivy's got the whole plant motif. I chose Shigeko because I thought it would work, and it was a car I had a duplicate of just lying around. I think it works. I like the concept of Catwoman having the parachute. I think that's fun. I think that's funny. That fits. Cats always land on their feet, but she's got a parachute just in case. I already did. I gave it a I've never seen a single episode of SpongeBob in my life out of 10. That was my official rating. You could quote that. You could put that on your resume. You'll be sure to get a job. Superman's close to done. Guys, should we say Mr. Freeze is done? Should we call it a day for old Victor Freeze here? What do you guys think? I think he's done. What do you... I'm genuinely curious if you guys think we should add... I think I should add more to him. Oh, guys, my black marker is, Oh, the cap is coming undone. Oh, there we go. Fix it. I've not seen a DCEU movie. Good! Stay pure. Don't fall to the dark side as I have. And watch the ones that are outside of continuity because they're significantly better. Just watch the Nolan trilogy. It was me, Lightning. Yeah, the problem with cars I paint yellow is that the yellow is never consistent. See what happens when you paint over it? It sort of like bubbles almost. It's weird. It makes it difficult to make things look fully yellow. Right now we're doing all right. Alright, we just did the roof for now. I'm gonna go over the roof again. Alright. But yeah, like I said, what do you guys think? Do you think Mr. Freeze is done? I don't know what else I could add to him, honestly. Yeah, that checks out. More red. Where? It's Mr. Freeze. He only has red on his eyes. I hated last stream because of the fanfic thing. I'm sorry, but we focused on that for about 3 minutes of a 2.5 hour stream. I'm very sorry. Hey, he's almost done. Superman is finally almost done. We were joking about finding Cars fanfic on the last stream. That's what they're referring to. What should we do? I think Reverse Flash typically has red eyes. They're typically black and red. Oh yeah, they are. They're typically red. I could do that. I think we will make them black and red. We'll do black and then we'll do red inside. What's in case G? I've always said this. I'm not very good with the case numbers. Who's in case G? Oh, the dinosaur pity. Oh, that's great. Oh, I want to get him so bad. All right, guys. I think I asked twice and nobody said it. I'm finishing. I'm calling Mr. Freeze as done. And if anybody complains that the custom looks bad when I use him, I blame all of you for not telling me you should do more. Actually, someone did say I should add more red, but that doesn't really work with his design. Mr. Freeze, you can join the pile of finished customs. Let's fill the back with the ones we finished this stream. Reverse Flash is almost done. Leaves just a few cars left. Oh, Catwoman doesn't have white eyes. Should we give Catwoman the goggles she has sometimes? Let's give her yellow. Can we give her like yellow goggles? How should we do Catwoman? I think yellow goggles works. Oh yeah. Oh look. Oh, she wears them currently. Cool. We'll give her the goggles. You're going to give him a freeze gun? Probably. And Superman just needs eyes now, and he'll be done too. Look at all the progress we've made this stream, guys. I'm not going to have another one of these streams for a few days. I'm going to go out this weekend, see if I can get some new cars, and if I can find some more to repaint. But we're at the point where we're getting very, very close to having everyone we need to start the series. So that's pretty cool. I guess we should get started on Firefly. I'm not sure. I mean, so far we've already finished 4. I think we're going to finish Superman and then end the stream. Let's do another coat for Poison Ivy here. That's what I wanted. Just a darker green over the black. Using the black to make the green appear darker. I have never played a single Sonic game, and I don't plan on starting anytime soon, so I'm gonna give that a solid no. I'm gonna make her wheels red and her tires green, maybe? Red wheels would be cool though, as sort of a, because they could look like flowers. Should we give Superman the hair curl? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it, wait. You guys will hate me for this, but I'm gonna paint his roof black and then give him the little hair curl. See, I felt like the Superman car was missing something. Now, he is complete. I love it. See, now it looks like a car that is Superman, not just a car dressed up as Superman. I didn't even plan on doing this. Thank you. I'm very proud of my choice to give him the hair curl. Okay. I really like this one now. Just gotta wrap up the Superman S here. Then we'll paint the red back in on top of it. Paint the red over it. Just to make the S look a bit more bold. McQueen's Reverse Flash is looking good. He just needs his eyes. I think we'll call it a day before I do 30,000 more coats of yellow paint, because the yellow just takes forever. See, I didn't finish any customs last stream, and I knew that that meant that this stream we would finish a ton. So far, he's looking like something out of a really bad 2000s creepypasta. He will be fixed, don't worry. We're gonna give Catwoman some eyes here. I'm gonna try so hard not to call her Dats Woman in this series. She does need little cat ears though. He's asleep. Alright, we're gonna have to do a bit more for Catwoman here. I kind of messed up with where the eyes are facing. We're gonna need a bit more yellow on them. And also, they should have just been circles, honestly. I went for a non-circular design, and I think that was a bad idea. So we're just gonna... I like how it looks like there's not even anything on it, but we do have to give her some more recognizable details. I don't like this one. It doesn't look good, but it'll get there. Catwoman is your favorite Batman film. Well, I'm sorry that I've done bad. She isn't really a villain anymore, in all honesty. There he is! Oh, I'm so proud of it. Adding the curl in the hair. Look at him. Oh, I think he's awesome. Wait, I love this. I love this custom so much. He looks kind of like Elvis. But, you know, that's okay. I think we'll make the wheels gold. I think we'll do red tires for him too. Honestly, I didn't think I'd like this as much as I do. But I genuinely really, really like this one. We started it in the very... was it in the first stream or the second stream? Either way, we started it a while ago. I accidentally just stuck my finger in wet paint. What did you guys do today? Oh, it looks fine. All we have to do is give him some dots in his eyes, paint the rest of his wheels. The problem with Catwoman That's Jammin' is just that That's Jammin' has very little surface area to work with. So we'll see what we can do with her next time. For now, I'm gonna how is King Shark doing? The King Shark is as good as ever. Thank you for asking. Alright, I'm gonna do some final touch-ups to Reverse Flash McQueen, I think, off camera. Because I do need him to dry a bit. But what we can at least do is officially say that Superman, after all of the streams, we finally have Superman, the Car of Steel. There he is. I'm not going to add the dots in his eyes. I think he looks fine without him. There he is. Finally, he's done. And I'm honestly, genuinely very proud of all the work we've gotten done on this stream. So thank you all for joining me in doing this tonight. Today, after not finishing, last stream we didn't finish any customs, and I knew that meant we'd finish a lot today. Today we finished some that we've been working on for a long time. Aquaman, Robin, Mr. Freeze, Deathstroke, and finally Superman. Next time we should be able to wrap up Poison Ivy, Reverse Flash, Catwoman, hopefully the Penguin, and start a few more. So thank you all so much for joining us here today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. I mean, bye now. Bye now.